fight without your bending.
These chi tapping strikes disable someone's bending. It are critical strikes to the body where someone loses a normal functioning ability, so this is assault resulting in actual bodily harm.
What is it, Momo? Oh, no! Katara! Appa, come on! We need to go faster! We just need to make it across that river! How you doing?
This drill is a feat of scientific ingenuity and city. The Earth Kingdom will finally fall.
What about those muscly guys down there?
Please. The drill's metal shell is impervious to...
May and Ty Lee, take the Earthbenders out.
Thank goodness you're here, Suki. Something terrible is going on. We have to tell the Earth King right away.
I'll be sure to let him know.
Yeah, what are you in time for?
Kinda involved with Suki.
Who? Warriors.
Sorry to...
It's like we're dancing together.
Put them all out of my sight.
So how do you know Tyler that I made for her?
Well, I met her first.
But which one of us do you like?
Oh, I don't know!
They say you're good at what you do. And end him.
Man is coming.
Jump on Appa! I'll try to distract him!
Sparky Boom Man is hired by Zuko to kill the gang. This is a mass murder attempt. You could make the point explosives are illegal, but it's just bending, so that's a hard case to make.
So I'm gonna turn you in and collect a reward. You brought this on yourself. I had no choice.
You did the right thing by turning in the runaway.
I still want the actual reward.
Hey, what kind of cell is this?
A wooden one.
That's her. That's the girl you were looking for.
Where do you think anyone is? Sokka, watch out!
The people have left town as they know the Combustion Man is gonna go boom. But still, he destroys a lot of property.
Stop! The mission is off!
Another assassination attempt, and now he even shoots at his own boss.
I know how to get an angle on him.
He may have blown himself to bits, but he did also destroy the entire temple with his kabooms.
Power the full moon brings, allowing us to do incredible things. I've never felt more alive. I can't see anything down there.
That's why you have me. Let's go.
We're saved!
It was no spirit,
It was a witch.
but she controls people like some dark...
I knew there was something creepy about her.
Innocent old Hama did not only lock them up in there, to get them there, she blood-bended them, which is basically making people move against their will, which makes it coercion and kidnapping at the same time. Because there are so many villagers imprisoned, we might just give her a life sentence for every crime. She isn't going to live long anyway.
I discovered in that wretched Fire Nation prison, they piped in dry air and had full moon enriching me with its energy. Blood bending. You can control anything.
I don't know if I want that kind of power. To keep terrorizing this town!
Learn the technique before you turned against me. Pain in your body.
Because she was falsely imprisoned in the first place. I am not counting her prison break. She didn't kill anyone, she just blood-bended her way out of there. But she did assault these innocent rats.
You know what you've been doing, Hama?
Give up!
You've outnumbered yourself. Look out!
I'm sorry, Aang! It's okay!
You're going to be locked away forever.
Congratulations, Katara.
The Avatar and the Banished Prince.
Commander Zhao, what are your orders?
Shoot the bison down.
One of our own. What if it's hit?
So be it.
Launch! Launch!
Commander Zhao firing even with his own nation in the fire zone would definitely be reckless endangerment, and trying to headshot Appa and everyone on board kinda speaks for itself.
Avatar Roku doesn't want us inside.
All I know is airbending. Please, Avatar Roku, talk to me.
Why did you help the Avatar?
I'm certain the Fire Lord will understand, but your little smokescreen didn't work. The Fire Lord will be pleased.
You're too late, Zhao.
He has to come out.
How's Aang gonna make it out of this?
I think you dropped this.
A frog!
So this is the great Avatar. Hide and seek is over.
Open the gate. Admiral, what are you doing? How could you let them go?
A situation like this. Do you have a clear shot?
But fire brings only destruction and... Go get your friends and flee!
Haven't you, Master Zhao? Find out what my old master has taught. Firebender is truly capable of...
Whoa, wild shot! Oh, were we fighting? I thought you were just getting warm. Is that all you got? Ahoy! You've lost this battle.
You haven't thrown a single blow!
No, but you have. Zhang said you had no restraint.
Even as an admiral, this incompetence endangered everyone on his ships, and he can pay for those as well when you are so stupid.
You all seem highly qualified. I believe you're acquainted with Prince Zuko.
Uncle? Uncle, is that you?
Zuko.
My fleet is ready. Northern Water Tribe. Centuries from now, people will study the great Admiral Zhao.
Be careful what you wish for, Admiral.
I suppose you speak from experience. Failure at Ba Sing Se.
Yip! I'll take it from here, boy.
It's almost twilight, Admiral. As your military consultant, waterbenders draw their power from the moon. Wait and resume the attack at daybreak.
This attack on the Northern Water Tribe would be classified as terrorism, but as the Water Tribe is another country, this would go down as war crimes.
If we don't defeat the Water Tribe before the full moon...
I intend to remove the moon as a factor.
Prepare to meet your fate.
I feel faint.
I feel it too.
When I was born, I was very sick and very weak.
The Fire Nation will for generations. Zhao the Conqueror. Zhao the Moon Slayer. Get it off! Get it off!
Destroying the moon won't hurt just the Water Tribe. You have no idea what kind of chaos that would unleash on the world.
I'm no traitor, Zhao. The Fire Nation needs the moon too. I'll unleash on you tenfold!
Killing the moon would not only be grand larceny, as you kinda stole it from the world, it would also be gross negligence of the highest accord, as the removal of the moon would mean a disruption in the entire world, all because you have bad temper. Zhao, you should know better.
You're alive?
You tried to have me killed!
Yes, I did. You're the blue spirit.
I had no choice.
You could have lived. Can't be!
Where are you hiding him? This age? Master of all elements?
Show no fear!
You're the Airbender? I've spent years preparing for this encounter.
Well, you're just a teenager. Will you promise to leave everyone alone? Don't worry, Katara. It'll be okay.
Head a course to the Fire Nation.
Dad!
Hanging onto someone's glider is pretty dangerous, Prince Zuko.
Come out, Avatar! You can't hide from me forever. You taught me well.
Surrender yourself.
But you are clearly outmatched.
Now would you please put on some clothes?
We're not letting you go into the Fire Nation.
Not without your friends. We got your back.
Long journey to the Crescent Island.
Go! Having trouble sleeping? Seen the Avatar lately?
Come on, boy. We've got a long way to go.
Of all the foolish things you've done in...
I have no choice, Uncle.
Have you?
I'm chasing the Avatar. My father will understand.
My brother is not the understanding type.
Helmsman! Full steam ahead! Gaining fast!
Really, Prince Zuko.
Fire! A blockade. That blast looked as strong as any firebending I've seen.
How is Sokka a genius? His plan didn't even work.
Sokka's plan didn't work.
Has changed in the last 100 years?
But look at the scorch marks. And down there.
Open the doors immediately. It's the Avatar's Lima.
Now, Aang!
The Avatar's coming with me. Close the doors! Quickly!
Okay, what if I just straight through the stances?
I'll save you from the pirates. Tell me where he is, and I won't hurt you or your brother. I need to capture him to restore something I've lost.
My mother's necklace.
Tell me where he is.
No.
Huh? Where did she go? She took the scroll. She's obsessed with that thing.
Deep.
Oh, what? I'm not good enough to kidnap?
Nice work.
Aang, this is all my fault.
I can do whatever I want with their talents.
For the Avatar is
nothing but a vanity, Commander.
But
That's final!
news from Fire Lord Ozai, promoted to Admiral. My request?
Listening to official conversations is not something you want to be doing, Zuko. Eavesdropping gets you in a lot of trouble.
All clear. Go on in.
And they need you! Please go back to being frozen!
No wonder she left. She's way too pretty for you.
How stupid do you think I am? Pretty stupid. What are we supposed to do now?
This creature's tongue is basically a poison whip, and as she is working for Zuko, this would be on his list too.
Starting to get some feeling. Well, aren't you a big girl now? I lose to you. You found a master, haven't you?
But there is hope. The Avatar has returned.
Kindness. They're about to show us a little more kindness.
Cars are not really here yet, but stealing this bird horse creature would be similar to Grand Theft Auto in my opinion.
Where did you get these?
What does it matter where they came from?
stand there and insult you like this?
Look out!
Behind you!
Son of Ursa and Fire Lord Ozai.
As a tourist.
We're refugees. I'm tired of living like this.
My name's Jet, and these are my freedom fighters. Here's the deal. I hear the captain's eating like...
What sort of king?
Kind. I'm in.
Guards coming.
But I don't think you want me in your gang.
Come on, think of all the good we could do for these refugees.
What are you doing firebending your tea?
It's just so sad.
If you don't want to end up like him, expecting someone else.
Forcing someone to obey is not the way, Mr. Blue Spirit.
And even better at keeping secrets. And end him.
Iroh is a traitor. I have a task for you.
Brother, uncle, welcome.
Are we ready to depart, Your Highness?
Raise the anchors! We're taking the prisoners home!
Your Highness, I...
You know, Father blames Uncle for the loss at the North Pole. Why would he want you back home? Except to lock you up where you can...
You could make the argument she is doing what the law wants, but in my law book, the Fire Nation is corrupt and running a dictatorship on its people. So this attack on Zuko and this legendary old man is a crime.
We're deeply... tell us if there's anything we can do to make the show more...
You think she'll fall?
Of course not. Thing is, the performers...
You're right. Set the net on fire.
Of course.
Ooh, what kind of dangerous animals do you have? Release them all!
You brought my brother? He's here.
We're trading a 2-year-old for a king.
You're right.
Whoa! See you all later.
My lucky day.
Is that you? Where did you come from? Now hold up.
Let's get out of here.
Actually, Toph, there's 4 of us.
Oh, I'm sorry. 3 plus Sokka.
Azula really has a thing for shooting straight flames and lightning at people.
What do you want?
You mean you haven't guessed? Find the Avatar to restore my honor. Now? Now it's over.
I'm not running.
Yes. I really do.
Zuzu?
Back off, Azula!
These houses may be abandoned, but she can still pay for the damages.
I thought you guys could use a little help.
Enemies and traitors, all working to... A princess surrenders with honor.
Good work, Team Avatar. Now Aang just needs to...
Right! It is the Avatar!
Hey.
Wait! You need this water more than I do.
Follow them. The Avatar's mine.
Slurry pipeline? What does that mean?
Tell your soldiers to stop shooting rocks!
Don't stop shooting rocks down there!
What I'd give to be a metal bender.
You're easy to find. Avatar's fangirls.
I knew this was a waste of time.
Enemy of mine.
You're so colorful, it's making...
Go, Appa! Fly away from here!
Throwing flames at people is now even more normal than greeting them, apparently. Also, she took down a tree, which is illegal, and she started a forest fire.
It's with the highest honor that I welcome our esteemed allies.
The Earth King's humble servants. Extraordinary opportunity, girls. I'm talking about conquering the whole Earth Kingdom. Our nation has hammered away at Ba Sing Se from the outside. We're in perfect position to organize a coup and overthrow the Earth King. Whoever controls the Dai Li controls Ba Sing Se.
This conspiracy to overthrow the current king of the Earth Kingdom was successful, which means she usurped the throne.
Something's not right.
They're Earthbenders, but they have a killer instinct.
Did I ever tell you how I got the nickname? You'll be fine!
No! Yes! I challenge you!
No thanks.
The coup is happening right now! We've got to warn the Earth King!
You're not the man you used to be, Zuko. Freer than you have ever been. Time for you to choose good.
Kind of treachery from Uncle, but Zuko.
Release him immediately!
Why don't you let him decide, Uncle?
too many.
Beach bums, we're playing next. Thai League! See that girl with the silly pigtails? Went to bed a childhood injury has weakened her. You will never rise from the ashes of your shame and humiliation!
I mean, it is a sport, but that was a little bit overkill, wasn't it?
What Lo and Lee said came true. I feel all smoothed. You know what would make this trip really memorable? We've got some bad news, Chan.
Party's over. That's a problem. It's my sister and her friend.
Then it's time to leave. The thing I don't understand is why. Why would you do it?
I guess you just don't know people as well as you think you do.
Miscalculated. You should have feared me more.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Put them somewhere I'll never have to see their faces again.
She was about to lightning Kabluya boom bang onto Mai because they moved against the rules the imprisonment is fair in Fire Nation law. But the attempted Kabluya boom bang rage was unnecessary.
I'll take that as a thank you.
What are you doing?
Go ahead. Come on, we've got to get out of here.
I'm about to celebrate becoming an only child. Am I holding?
A cherry pit, princess. It is the day of your coronation.
You've decided to leave a pit in my cherry? A small mistake. Small?
Suppose you could have choked?
Yes.
Please, forgive me.
You are banished. Leave this palace immediately.
Hopefully this woman finds a better boss on her new job.
You sent for us, princess? Is everything all right?
Here?
A few minutes, I guess?
5 in, done away with me, and been on his merry way. Lord, with tardiness and disloyalty, you're all banished.
But...
Goodbye. Please send in the next group on your way out.
Azula, we heard what happened to all your Dai Li agents.
Sooner or later, they all would have betrayed me.
My father asked you to come here and talk to me, but I will be the greatest leader in Fire Nation.
Perhaps it's best if you postpone your coronation.
What a shame. Duel each other. I order you to fight an Agni Kai. All right, fine. Lo, you're banished.
I'm Lee, so who's banished?
I'm gonna become Fire Lord today. I am.
And you're going down.
The showdown that was always meant to be.
What are you? But even you admitted to your uncle that you would need help facing.
But she's slipping. And this way, no one else has to get hurt. Afraid I'll redirect it?
Zuko!
I'd really rather our family physician look after little Zuzu if you... You don't look so good. There you are, filthy peasant.
Before we even start with the Fire Lord, we need to get some things clear. The Fire Lord is more like a warlord, and the entire Fire Nation is in his command. If there was a unified peace alliance, like we have on Earth, everything his armies do is criminal. Just for that, we can count most of Commander Zhao's crimes as Ozai's too. And that also counts for every upcoming Commander General and other goofballs under his command.
It is my pleasure to welcome you aboard my... I prefer to think of you not as prisoners, as your humble and caring host. If you simply abide... Take him below, 1 week in solitary, with the courtesy I give you, and you will notice, Earthbenders, you are miles away from any rock. It is impossible.
You've got guts, Katara. I'll give you that.
Having this entire prison and let people slave away just because they are not Fire Nation is not it. Especially when you shoot fire at them when they cough and decide to put them in an isolation block.
Earth Kingdom defenses are concentrated here. Strongest Earthbenders and fiercest warriors.
How do you expect them to defeat us?
They'll be used as a distraction while we fresh meat.
You can't sacrifice an entire division like that.
Zuko was right, you see. Dire consequences. The Fire Lord became very angry with him. Act of complete disrespect. When he turned to face his opponent, spoken out against the General's plan, it was the Fire Lord whom he had disrespected. He begged for mercy.
Fight for your honor, and suffering will be your teacher.
The Agni Kai is a ritual where two people duel. However, it was not made clear who Zuko was dueling, and Zuko would never want to fight his own father. This may be Ozai his call to make, but as he is also not supposed to be on the throne, which we will cover shortly, I think this still counts as child abuse, resulting in a serious injury.
You need to be a little more sensitive to my boundaries. Come on, come on, come on!
love to help, but...
Rough rhinos, to the town!
Boomerang! Zuko, please, my love, listen to me. Never forget who you are.
Mom! Mom!
No one knows. Oh, and last night, Grandpa passed away.
Where is she?
Fire Lord to our nation for 23 years. Our matchless conqueror of the Hyusin provinces. Grandfather of Lu Ten, now passed. We lay you to rest, your second son. Fire Lord Ozai!
Ba Sing Se, she found her brother Zuko, and the Avatar fell. Azula's agents quickly overtook the Great Wall and brought them down. Armies of the Fire Nation surged through the wall of victory.
He's the one who's been a real father to me.
Can pass down to you the ways of tea and failure.
And I'm going to help him defeat you.
Really? You've got your swords.
Taking you down is the Avatar's destiny. Goodbye.
Coward! Don't you want to know what happened to your mother? My father, Fire Lord Azula, my own son. And I was going to do it. She knew I wanted the throne, and your life would be spared. Your mother did vicious treasonous...
So she's alive?
Perhaps.
What Zuko's mum did was too complex to be a crime, as she did commit treason to her own king. So she was fairly banished. Shooting sparky booms at Zuko, on the other hand, is not legal.
You and Sokka have to go with Aang somewhere safe.
The adults will stay behind and surrender, but we'll get by.
They're at the beach already!
Trying to get me to talk. Forget it. I'm not a squealer. Actually, I am pretty comfortable. I know you and your cronies are not smart enough. Who is?
You should get some rest. We'll be there in a few hours.
Not the helpless little girl I was when they came.
I'm going to find Mom. Mom!
Get out of here!
Mom. Please, I think Mom's in trouble! There's a man in our house!
When we got there, the man was gone. And so was she.
Clips. My father asked me to attend an important war meeting. My father had finally accepted me back.
Come, Prince Zuko.
Ba Sing Se is still under our control.
What is your recommendation?
Our army is more domestic forces into the Earth Kingdom.
They can endure anything as long...
We need to destroy their hope.
And the rest of their land, and burn it all to the ground.
Sozan's comet is almost up. No bender will stand a chance against us. Now, I will use its power to end the Earth Kingdom. Permanent. It's time for this world to end in fire.
We're not gonna catch up to him in time!
After generations of Fire Lords failed to act of Providence. The power in the world!
prepare to join them. We're about to be...
Energy within ourselves. Own spirit must be unbendable.
You can't use it to hurt or threaten anyone else ever again.